Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to take a couple minutes to talk about the dog trainer certification course. Now, I received a question about the course, whether it's online, whether it's in person, whether it's a combination of both. And it's actually a combination of both by way of at least the opportunity, okay, to attend for in-person instruction. And again, in terms of, of how it's designed, understand the first two courses, the introduction to the relational approach course and the advanced methods, techniques, and concepts courses are required, okay, to be completed prior to moving forward with the dog trainer certification course. Now, the dog trainer, those are both online courses, okay? Now, the dog trainer certification course, I understand the, importance of in-person training, okay? Online's great. It's come a long way in terms of, just people being comfortable with that. And it certainly has its place. And how, again, in terms of, I've always kind of, wavered back and forth in terms of online and in-person. But how I kind of have structured this course is that, the opportunity to come here with me in person for 1 week, up to 1 week, is part of that course. It's an opportunity. It's not a requirement. It's highly encouraged, okay? And so it's like having a ticket that you can punch at whatever time by way of this course to be able to do that, okay? So, but it doesn't stop the certification process. Everything can be done online. And that's important for those who cannot come here to Florida, okay? So the thing about this course is no matter where you live in the world, you can become a trainer of this system online. And don't get me wrong, some people can do great online. I've helped people, online by way of FaceTime, sending me videos, doing real-time training on FaceTime. And so people have that ability to be able to do it that way with their skill set. There's just some people who can do that. A lot of people, right, and just don't have that capacity. And there's things, again, in person in terms of that interpersonal type of, interplay and connection, and that you just can't get online. And so, keeping that in mind, this is why, so I've incorporated so that there's, the ability to have a week to be able to come here and attend in person with me, one-on-one for training, okay? So that's part of the course. So again, I encourage you again, so the online part of it, we talk about how long does it take to complete the course. There's a range there between typically 2 to 4 months. And that's there to, again, provide flexibility, scheduling, right? You can do it at your own pace. And so those students will have their own private, online area that they log into, and so be able to track your progress, post videos, everything for documentation purposes. So that's all part of the course as well. So again, I would encourage anyone that's considering, I talk about look around the dog trainer world, okay? It's a great opportunity, you can see the kind of the positive in it. It's a mess. I go through all the mess. I talk about what training is not. And so it's a great opportunity for anyone looking around saying, I want to follow the right path. I want to be able to sit down with dog owners and be able to answer their questions the right way. I want to be able to help dogs and owners the right way. I want to truly be able to reverse course when it comes to dealing with, the extreme cases, aggressive dogs. This system of training does that. And that's just not some marketing thing out there like all these other trainers who are invested with the very idea that sets in motion a counterfeit picture. This system of training is a intentional interaction-based approach. It's totally different, but it's depth. Understand that, people assume that, it's just about using force. You have no clue, okay? It's not about using force that way, okay? It's a type of, I talk about type of language, so depth, okay? So you're dialed in. So when you get dialed into the relationship, get dialed into a dog's state of mind, you start to connect the dots. Yeah, there's a lot to it. This is why developmentally, even the dog trainer certification course, that's an entry point. That's a starting point. And so as you develop over time, you get better and better and better. And this is where the Association of Relational Trainers, that's the support mechanism. That's the way to be able to, for ongoing support, certification, yearly certification. But again, the course itself, you get your certificate, you complete your course. You're your own person, okay? You're not tied into me under some sort of contract either. You have your independence. That's the other thing. You can, you completed the course, so it's not tied in that way. The certification process, the association, that's ongoing if you desire, right, to maintain the integrity of the system that way, and which I would highly encourage anyway. Okay, so it just gives the ability to get support that way, because again, this system of training answers the questions. But again, it's not a blend of balanced training. It's very specific in terms of how it creates change with dogs and owners. So all to say, if you're interested in the courses, and you're a trainer, you're a balanced trainer, you're a force-free trainer, understand I slam hard on this stuff by way of my Flipping the Script series. It's not about getting personal, but it's not fun information for those who are sold out to this idea, who identify a certain way. But if you get to a point where you shake loose from this ideology, I highly encourage you to check out the courses, because it's the way forward. Understand, it answers the questions as to what is training. And it's a great opportunity to move forward that way. So again, I've had people complete the first 2 courses already. I expect someone to start to advance through the other dog training certification course. But again, it's a great way to get set up, whatever area in the world you're in, to be able to, again, to move forward. And you can be as busy as you want and incorporate into whatever you do. So it's this system of training, it's an original source system. Understand, when people go in and that you're trying to do some comparison here, no, it's an original source system. You won't find any other system of training in the world like this system, because I developed it. Okay, understand that, you see the interaction part of it. I developed it, but it follows the path of change the right way. So check it out. If you have questions, contact me. Thanks for watching.